Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you, the crypto lifers. I woke up this morning. The first thing I said is thank you, dear Lord, for a beautiful sleep. Thank you, dear Lord, for a beautiful life. And thank you, dear Lord, for the ability to be here and be alive on this universe, on this planet. I then went to the bathroom, said thank you for my legs, walked into the bathroom, and started my day like I do every single day with gratitude. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for each and every one of you coming on into the live and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Without your time, I have no show. Nothing. We could all have cryptocurrency, this and that, and there could be all this, valuable here and there, but without your time, there is no show. So I value each and every one of your time like it is my time, and we only have so much time in this life, on this earth. So let's keep it moving together. Shout out to everyone here. Savvy just released the video of him dancing. Thank you, dear Lord, for techno. For real, I'm in the garage dancing every morning. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Awesome. I'm in Pacific Island Boy. That's why I asked. Shout out to Clonus Q. Shout out to everyone here. Shout out to Market Maker. Market Maker, very clever. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Shout out to Island Boy. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. I'm telling you right now, Crypto Savvy still got banged out because he stopped. He had a stop loss at like 51 and he was shorting at 42.9. I don't know how much he put in, but he definitely got banged out. He opened another short. I hope that short paid, probably broke him even. Shout out to everyone here. Harmony Flag up on the 1 in the 5 minutes. Shout out from Lithuania. And you know what? I love Crypto Savvy. I love all the other people out here. No hate. All love to all the crypto lifers. He's a crypto lifer. He's out here every single day talking about cryptocurrency. What coin should we buy today? I don't tell you what coin to buy. I'm not a financial advisor. All I do is go over the charts every single day and show you what's happening in the markets. I'm looking at Forest right now. Why do I like Forest? Well, it's extremely oversold on the 4-hour. It's getting very low here, and it's in a beautiful cup and handle. What do you think? We play these cup and handles over and over and over again. Forest down at the bottom at 3 cents. Very, very low market cap. Fun little game, the Forbidden Forest. Check it out. I like Forest right now, just putting it on your radar. But we're going to talk about Near Protocol. Near continuing to pump to the upside. We're going to start the day with Near. Look at the insane move for Near. My target for Near was actually even higher. All the way up here at about 142% gains. Right about there, 141. Been very, very close, though, hitting 130% gains from Near Protocol. From the initial entry here at the bottom of the channel, at an inverted head and shoulder head there, and it began to run. Yeah, it had a few little dips throughout with the Bitcoin dip, but for the most part, Near just continued to rip to the upside all the way up to 985. Shout out to the lifers enjoying a 130% gain on a day when the market is... We still raking it in. IOST, one of my biggest holdings, one of my top holdings. I love my IOST bag. And look, it broke down, broke back into the pattern, and then it was gone. Gone, baby, gone. You ever seen that movie? And IOST was gone, baby, gone. All the way back up to 6.4 from a high of 7 cents. I got into this thing at half a penny. At half a penny. I'm still, right now I'm sitting on a, insane, I'm sitting on a 12.5x right now. If you can believe that, on IOST. I absolutely love this coin. Been in it since 0005. Since 005. No, from half a penny. I bought into this thing at half a penny. No, half a penny. Yeah, half a penny. Not half a penny. Half a penny. She gone, baby, gone. Right? So we got a few sayings here on the stream if you're just new to the live stream. She gone, baby, gone. You know, send it. Obviously, everyone does send it, but she gone, she gone. She gone, baby, gone. And that's from that funny news interview, and the guy was talking about, like, I think he really was talking about someone who got, like, blown away in a tornado. And he's like, I looked in and she gone. And I was like, wow, man. Half of a penny. Half a penny. You never know. XRP, we'll take a look at XRP. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you want me to go over any of your own things, you know, if you want me to do technical analysis, educational technical analysis on any single coin, let me know. I will not go over your portfolio. I will not go over any specific thing to your actual, you know, finances. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. All I'm going to do is show you some education here and give you education. We're going to go through the education of technical analysis day in and day out. Okay. So this does have a big measured move. Measured move still intact. That's what I've learned too. As long as it can wrangle itself back into a system, the measured move's still intact here. Going back all the way to 8.4. 8.4. The high for this thing was even higher though. Look, we went all the way up to about what? 9.1. I did an 18x on IOST, if you can believe it. An 18x on this coin, and I'm still holding a big move. This is one of my favorite holdings, one of my biggest bags, and it's one of my biggest gainers that I've held, and it's held very, very well throughout. Look at the cup and handle that it formed, boomed up to the upside despite what was happening in the market. IOST doing absolutely beautiful. Coming down on the daily though, resetting, showing some signs of you know, just kind of going sideways there after that big pump. I like to see the ETH chart, lifer. Hey pal, opinion on Hegic and DF. Yeah, I don't know what DF is, but we'll take a look at Hegic. You might know more about Hegic than I do. We had a call for Hegic right here on, you know, and I talked about it here. Came very close to the stop loss. Not sure if it really got hit, depending on where you placed it. It got very close though. It got very close. Kind of tried to take a nibble right there on the stop, and then she was gone. Look at that. And then she was gone. Went up 104%, 100% gains for Hegic. If you got caught on this, if you knew what it was, some people didn't even know what it was, but we talk about it all the time here on the channel. Another gain that we received while the market was, we were going insane. Only here at the Crypto Lifer Show. Shout out to everyone here. This is where the lifer shines. Everyone run on your YouTube lifer. Will stay consistent. Oh yeah, most people just disappear, right? Yeah. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for everyone coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming to the live. 79 people watching. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? That would greatly be appreciated. Help us pump up to 100 watchers. Yesterday we had 300 watchers on the live. It was out of control. We can't believe it. D-Force. Why my holdings never boom? Maybe I need to get in the lifer circle. Shout out to AKKH. Hey pal, opinion on Hegic and DF. I like to hear about Dent. It's been beaten down, but I like it for a long-term purposes. Okay, let's take a look at Phantom, my baby Phantom. And then we're going to have to look at Bitcoin. We don't want to look at Bitcoin today. It's like, but we got to take a look at Bitcoin. Look at the smaller time frames too for Phantom and see what's going on for Phantom. I thought this could possibly be in a diamond pattern here and break down to the downside. And you can almost say that it was in a diamond here. And there was the diamond, right? Something like this. Yeah, it was. And it did fall out of the bottom of the diamond. Fell in and fell right out. Very interesting, okay? So diamond pattern forming, but it now to me is forming a falling wedge and more of a bull pennant. Some may also call this a descending triangle, which is a bit bearish, right? Unless we try to swing this a little more down like that. We shall see. Looks to me like more of a bull pennant. Getting ready to kind of tighten, and then boom, blast to the upside. So let's see what the 1 hour, let's see the daily. The daily's still overbought though, which kind of worries me. So we need to either see some serious divergence on Phantom where the daily just kind of careens down low while we still continue up, which I've seen happen. It can happen like right here. Look, we just kind of took a dip. Very small little dip, so, you know. But we're still high on the daily and it's turning. And Phantom at 132, taking a bit of a fall here on the day. Let's take a look at the last, 10 hours. Phantom's gone from 164 all the way back down to 132. Extremely low on the 1 hour, right? It was low on the 1 hour here, got a pump, came back down, did not break the all-time high there at 187, at 185. And you'll be surprised, you might not see Phantom back above 185 for a month. Like, that's what happens sometimes. We'll throw on our support and resistance lines for Phantom. We'll see what's going on. So Phantom needs to break back above 147 to even continue any type of bullish nature. 145. That's its kind of like, it's going to get held down by that area. And I don't want to see it break below this area here, this chop, where it's at right here, 132. Breaks below that area, it comes right back down to probably 116. All right, so watch Phantom. It could easily continue down to the downside. And, 21-day moving averages moving down. These averages have to get tight again back on the 1 hour. They were extremely extended. Perfect time to sell was yesterday. During the live, I was screaming, I need to sell right now, 180, 178. I was screaming. And I would have to get a VPN on, and I didn't get a chance to get out at the right time. A little upsetting, but that was the exact sell. And I knew it. Anyway. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one. We were high on the stochastics. We were far away from there, and we had bearish divergence. And let me tell you what I'm talking about. A lot of people are like, I don't know when to sell on a chart. When does the chart convey? Well, it's pretty simple to me. Okay? I'll have two peaks that swing to the upside. But then I'll finally have two peaks that swing down harshly. The rest of it will kind of be there, but, even right there a little bit. You see it here a little bit too, and we had a drop. Not perfect, though. This one is far more apparent. You'll have this, which is called bearish divergence. A swing up in price angle, but a swing down in RSI angle. Hey, life for my guy. Look up Prey, blowing up. You know, it's funny you said that because I looked at Prey this morning. PPay. No, I looked at Play, not PPay. We'll take a look at PPay. Hey, Lifer. Hope all is great with you. Shout out to you, man. Lifer meets Bingo Collar. V-Chain and Vet. Shout out to Bullish Boss. BC in the Matrix. Lifer, V-Chain, and Vet. Shout out to Rajesh Kampal. What's up, Lifers? Hope everyone is having a great day. Quant is forming a bull flag. Yeah, we're looking at Quant too as well. No super chats. Guys, everyone asking for a coin. No super chats? No love today? Damn, man. No love on the live just because it's a red day. No love. I get it. But I'm here every day. Don't worry about it. I still appreciate it. You guys don't have to super chat. You just got to be here and give me the likes and give me the love and give me the comments and be a part of the show. And give me your time. Your most precious asset, which is your time. Remember, I did it for years without one super chat. So it is what it is. That's just a bonus and icing on the cake, a lucky add-on that happens to be there, but it's not a prerequisite for the show. It's nice, though, when somebody does it, and it's good karma. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Hegic on the up and up. I know. Hey, Lifer, my God, look up PPay. Shout out to Preston Collins up in the spot. So, Phantom, if it can break out of this and continue to the upside, it can have some more momentum and possibly get up to 219. That would be insane. Crypto Geg cheaping out today. You guys are hilarious. Hey, man, can you check out Radium? See how you just asked me to check out Radium? That's super chat, man. That's super chat. Like, you're asking me to change the whole show up. Shout out to Tokyo Sex Whale for the $10. Amp, please. I asked yesterday, and I think you missed it. Shout out to Tokyo Sex Whale for the Amp super chat. Look over it right away just to get into it. And I'll have a separate super chat window that I'll jump into and just do the super chats quickly. So Amp, a cup and handle that did not blow up. There's one that didn't, it just, there's a falling wedge that broke to the downside. Rarely happens. Very, very rarely happens. Now you see an inverted head and shoulder that didn't give you love either. So this thing has just been fighting any type of love they could get. Forming a bit of a double bottom now. a bit of a, you know, a strange double bottom here down at 5 cents. Can AMP get up? Is there love for AMP? I'll take a look at it again. For the candy bar, be blessed. Shout out to Clonus Q. Thank you so much. I got you next, Bear Bull Market Cycle fam. Master Chief. Hilarious, man. That name, one is going to blow up. Or rather, it is on Binance. Shout out to Brando. Yeah, we love one too. We got to call out for one as well. Hey, Lifer, can we look at Mackie? We'll definitely take a look at Mackie swap. Wow, that's great. Gina, don't love us no more. Oh, she's just a weekend babe. Island 242. Thank you for the on-screen action. Shout out to Rajesh Kampal for the donation of $20. $20. Thank you so much, Rajesh. Appreciate you, brother. Sweet Love Potion. Let's take a look at Serum, please. Okay, so we're looking at AMP for my guy, Toko Sexwell. Which has got the best name in the whole crew. We have to give it to him. He is the best name in the whole crew, man. So all is well, holding bottom trend line, oversold on big time frames like the 4 hour, the daily, right? This one you want to scoop up some AMP when no one's really talking about it. And it's actually in a cup and handle here on the daily time frame as well. So if we look at it, yeah, it's in a cup and handle. Nice cup and handle on the daily time frame for AMP. Yeah, for sure. Definitely for sure. Nice cup and handle for AMP on the daily time frame. I like what we're seeing here. It can only extend too much longer before it eventually makes a bit of a bump. Thank you for sharing your time with us. Stay awesome. Shout out to Light in the Dark for the 888. Hey, the 8 number is a special number. Appreciate you for coming on in. Thank you for coming on in. I'm traveling today. All my patrons, let you know I'll be on the road for at least 4 or 5 hours. You might miss me for a little bit, but I'll be back in chat later on tonight. But for the afternoon, I will be traveling most of the day. I can still put out a voice message though. I'll have my wife hold the phone while I'm driving, and I'll still put out a voice message, what I feel, what's going on, or some insight, or some pro tips into the market. Shout out to all my peoples in the live stream. Thank you for everyone coming on in. Thank you so much for Light in the Dark for the 888. You are Light in the Dark. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. So there's AMP. AMP looking pretty nice. The daily needs to come down a little bit, so maybe it kind of squiggles its way one more time. Does it make a double bottom? You never know. But definitely range bound for AMP, and only a matter of time to see what could happen for AMP. You definitely want to buy things when nobody's talking about them. You want to use these dips. Utilize the dip whenever you get a chance. Utilize the dip whenever you get a chance. What is the next move? And let's take a look at NEAR protocol. Let's take a look at why NEAR is pumping. What's going on with NEAR? What does NEAR do? What makes NEAR so lovely compared to everything else? How come today NEAR is booming back to 1023 and NEAR continuing to pump? It's actually flagging out. We go to the 15-minute. It's making a beautiful, beautiful bull pennant right here on the 15-minute, suggesting that NEAR may pump up a little more. Let me give you the suggested target for NEAR based on the technical analysis. There's the measured move for NEAR. This could happen on the 15-minute as it's getting low. Back up to 1373. It's the hottest thing today. There's really nothing else to trade today. A good way to look at this stuff is go to cryptobubbles.net. Cryptobubbles.net. It's going to really show you a visual of what's happening in the market at the very moment. For the last week, the only thing up right now, NEAR protocol, is the biggest gainer on the week, up 89%. We gave you the call. If you were in the Patreon, we talked about NEAR. We went over NEAR. Even on the screen share. We talked about NEAR a lot. Phantom holding gains. Myota we didn't talk about. I'll have to give that to you. FTT. We talked about FTT a lot, over and over and over again. Algo we talk about. One we talked about. Phantom we talked about. Quant we talked about. MDX token, interesting. Seller always kind of, Celsius is always going to hang out because it's like a stable coin. So much people getting in, especially in a bearish time. OMG we gave the call for as well. Booming. It's crazy. You're going to think I'm nuts, right? You're going to think I'm insane or I'm like some like self-loving maniac here. But take a look. Take a look at this. We take a look at OMG, which is not oh my God, it's OMC Go, right? And so here's the OMG call right here. OMG, right? And boom, one of the bigger gainers on the call, right? We'll take a look at Harmony 1. I gave you multiple calls for 1. Look at this, 1 booming, just missed 1. Oh, just missed this 1, that's funny. But there's the call for one, and it's booming to the upside. One, booming. Absolutely booming. So we gave the call for one down at about 12. Shout out to Crypto Greg with the 3. Appreciate you, Crypto Greg. Thank you so much for coming on into the live stream. Hey, Lifer, thoughts on Algo? Too late to get in. Thanks. I just woke up here in SoCal. Harmony pumping. That's my baby. And so we can see clearly what's happening on the week. Let's take a look at the 1 hour and see what's happening on the 1 hour. Luna holding court. Wave holding court. Near holding court. And Algorithm. Let's take a look at Algo for Crypto Greg. Let's take a look at the other super chats up in the spot. Thank you so much for everyone coming into the live. So we took a look at AMP. AMP looks like it's got a little more ways to go. And Near, look, pumping just as I said it was about to pump. It pumps beautifully out of this pennant. And that's what you see here on the live stream. Every single day on this live stream, you see me find pennants, find moves, and you see the moves actually happen live on camera here on the live stream. I've never seen it on other people. Other people just go over charts. We actually find things that happen and show you when to actually track them live and how you can track them live. Booming to the upside is Near protocol, all the way up to 1077, and we gave the call. Shout out to everyone in Near as it continues to pump to the upside. Boom, boom, boom. Near protocol doing absolute damage to the upside. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 101 people watching, 79 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. The only channel pumping gains right now. The only channel pumping gains right now. While the rest of the market is in slumps, some people are crying. A lot of people don't want to watch YouTube. I can't look at my portfolio right now, and we are right here ready to go every single day, ready to blast off into space, man. So shout out to everyone here as Near protocol takes off to ungodly levels. And I see Near getting all the way to 13. Let's take a look at Algo for my man, Crypto Greg. Appreciate you, Crypto Greg, for coming into the live stream. Thank you for being here. You know, I jumped in the ocean today, Crypto Greg. I'm staying here at Rockaway. I'm not at Hermosa Beach, but on the equivalent here out on Rockaway Beach here on the East Coast, having a blast. Just jumped into the water this morning. Shot a video that I'm going to post later on today for the video, for the channel. So nice to wake up every morning and jump into that salt water. Salt water is so beautiful for you, so special. I then sat down, got on my knees, and I prayed to the east. I asked God for forgiveness for everything that I may or may not have done. I also said, God, thank you for everything in my life. I said, thank you for all the blessings I have. I said, thank you. Help me move forward every single day. Thank you for the blessing to be on YouTube, to have a trade group, to have what I have. What a blessing. How lucky am I, man? How lucky I am to live such a life. And how lucky I am to be with the lifers every single day. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Love y'all. Let's take a look at Algo on the 15-minute. And, it's forming a rising wedge. And we know that is a 68% chance of being bearish and breaking to the downside. But you know what? When everything else is dumping and something is hard, a lot of people jump on the bandwagon. Look what's happening to Near. Look what's happening to Algorithm. Look what's happening to Hegic. And so we still have calls that are blowing up today. I still get to post calls and say, boom, boom, boom. We're nailing them. We woke up this morning with Hegic booming to the upside. Made a call for that. Beautiful call for Hegic booming to the upside. Absolutely nicely. So if you even in the group, taking Hegic right here, boom, 100% gains for Hegic, right? The bulls need to regain this support level. It's extremely important. That's what we're talking about here too. Gave a video update to all the patrons. They got a video update this morning, okay? Breaking down what's going on with Bitcoin at 8:07 a.m., ready to rock. I spent from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. looking at the market, going over things, then did my update at 8 a.m. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being a crypto lifer. I love y'all. I love y'all with every inch of my heart. Thank you so much for being here. So let's take a look at the 1 hour. The 1 hour spent, right? I usually don't like to get into a coin on the 1 hour when it's spent like this. Highly likely it's going to break down from this rising wedge. But, there's always a but. Could we come down up here and do another wedge, or do we come on down? We could go sideways while we come on down, and all eyes watching Algorithm on that idea. So I'll let Algo cool down for now and stay away from it at 177. I personally got into Algo at 30 cents, and I never look back. I'm going to continue to hold my beautiful Algo. And that's long-term holding. It's been an up and down ride for the Algorithm for sure. Look at the all-time high for Algo. And look at the red once it got a USDT pair. Isn't that insane? On the weekly. But it was $3.44, and it just would collapse all the way back to a bottom. Bottom back to 30. I can't believe it. Wait, it said it would go to 10 cents again? Back in April 6th, this thing was back at 10 cents. Isn't that crazy? You could have done a 17x. Even from the lowest point when it was about... Wow. So you could have gotten at the lowest price at about 20 cents in November. And then it was gone. Oh, but this was back in 19. So back in 2019, Algorithm was that high. Then it would go to an all-time high of 185. So Algorithm basically wants to get to the all-time high. Very, very close. Very, very close. Today it actually did break the all-time high up at 189 on the wick, it said. The wick said it did break the all-time high at 189. 192, actually. So Algorithm hit the all-time high. Pretty interesting to see coins hit the all-time high in such a bearish time right now. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Let's pop out the chat. I'm looking at it in a different window. Let's pop it out. Let's pop it out. Let's keep it moving. Guys, you are awesome. Already 116 people, 16 chat revenue, and 87 likes. You guys are unbelievable. YouTube can't believe the chat revenue. They're like, how is this man doing this? Unbelievable. You guys are unbelievable. Because I have the most loyal people on earth. That's why. It's not quantity, it's quality. Apart from Gina, though. Peter's feeling sad. He doesn't have his girl by his side. Just coming in on the coming in to like the live stream. Shout out to Dean Swall. You better stay for more, man. I just woke up here in SoCal. And he wakes up and he sends in a 333 super chat. Shout out to my man, Crypto Greg. We'll take a look deeper into Algo on the smaller time frames. But the 1 hour doesn't look too great for us. Super chat's flying right now. Nice. Enjoy that life. Changing ocean. Oh, man. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Shout out to you, Crypto Greg. I wonder if you jump in that water every morning. And I was thinking about you as I was going through the ocean. Sorry I'm late. I had the whole beach to myself. No one on it. The whole ocean to myself. No one there. 8 a.m. Not a cloud on the sky. The ocean coming down on me. I grabbed the sand. I said, dear Lord, thank you so much for the sand, which was made by crushed stone. The beautiful sand, which is so beautiful and precious as it shines and glimmers in the sun. I said, thank you so much for the earth. I said, thank you so much for the water as it glistens in the sun. I said, what a beautiful place for my eyes to gander on. And it just was so enriching. And to live near the water, God bless all of you guys that live right near a beach. You get to wake up every morning and gander at the ocean. And I can hear the ocean right now, just from this back balcony behind me. It was an amazing trip. I took an amazing week from the 31st to the 8th. It was awesome. Thank you so much to my wife for encouraging me to go. And my wife went to go see her father's grave yesterday. She drove all the way out to Long Island. I think she went to a town somewhere near, starts with an M. I used to go there and shot a movie there before. Can't remember now, which is weird. But she went out there and she said they gave her a lot of closure to go to her father's grave. And, it's been a year. I can't believe it's already been a year since he passed. And it's been a shock to me. And sometimes I have to remember, when I'm with my wife and as a couple, we all go through our ups and downs. And I just got to remind myself, man, my wife is going through it right now. Like, it's only been a year. It's only been a year. So, sorry to be so real, but I share my feelings every day here on this live. And I don't mind being real here with you guys. I don't mind if, some people might click off because I'm not going over TA every 5 seconds. But you know what? That's what makes the Lifer Show different. And that's what makes each and every one of you different. And that's why I love each and every one of you. I can just feel my wife's pain in my chest. And I love her so much, and it just... What about Ada, she says. Look at her. She doesn't even care. Insane. Makes you closer to you. Makes us closer to you. The pure, the raw, untamed power of TA must always be respected. Lord Ray and Lifer both know this. Shout out to the Weapon T5. Yeah, always be respected, man. Always be respected. Shout out to you. And yes, I'm in the ocean every day as I live a block away. Shout out to Crypto Greg, man. You're the man. I love you for that, man. I love you for that. Good day, Lifer. Can we take a look at Radium? We'll take a look at Radium for sure. From Branham. Thank you for sharing your time with us. Stay awesome. You stay awesome. You stay awesome. So I want to look at Algo on the smaller time frame. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. Do we got gas in the 4 hour? No, we do not have gas in the 4 hour. We got a little room, yes, but we don't have gas, so to speak. How about that daily? I think Algo's a little cooked, man. Honestly, I think it needs to cool off. It needs to consolidate at this point. That was a massive move for Algorithm in a way too short amount of time. And I'm so happy for it. Beautiful, beautiful move for Algo. It's one of my brother-in-law's biggest holdings. Shout out to my boy, my buddy Marco, man. Appreciate you, brother. He's an Algo kid. He's an Algo dude. AMP pumping on the stream. Let's take a look at AMP. As we just took a look at AMP. Getting a nice pump right there for sure. Up 3%. Getting a bit of a move here. AMP is focused here on the 1 hour. Looks like it could point up to the upside and get a little more juice for sure. Let's take a look at the 15-minute. And it's getting a little high, though. Might actually hit that 200-day moving average and kind of cool off. Remember, the 4 hour is low, though, so suggests that it will make it to the top of the pattern. Slowly but surely, AMP. Make its way on out. Remember, Crypto Greg was into AMP too as well. And I can see AMP getting to the measured move here at 11 cents. From 5, doing about 100% gains and a little more out of it. Crypto Greg, what city are you in? Crypto Wifer, live in Hermosa Beach, California, LA. Morning, Sam, low profile 110 for the $5.33 Canadian. When you have time, thoughts on Altair and Calamari for the KSM crowd loan. No crowd tokens yet, TA, but how are the fundamentals? ACH is in the same form. Shout out to my man Tokyo Sex Whale up in the spot. Appreciate you, Sex Whale. Yeah, we take a look at yeah, you're right. ACH is doing ACH and AMP look almost highly identical. Back to 8. Alchemy Pay, Alchemy Pay, Alchemy Pay. Alchemy Pay is going to do its thing. It's only a matter of time. Well, Alchemy Pay does something absolutely insane. Small market cap, and it's on Coinbase. One of the smaller market caps you can get on Coinbase. And because of that, I believe it's going to have some legs. You know, when you put together those two ideas. Again, none of this is financial advice. Nothing I say here should be taken as financial advice. I'm not an investment advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm simply a technical analyst going over TA every single day here on the live. We're going to see a $5 ADA. What do you think about MTV? MTV is one of my bigger holdings. I absolutely love it. I kind of fell into holding it. Forgot I had as much as I did. Let it rock. And next thing I looked at it one day and I was like, wow. ACH needs more PR. Get out on the strip, man, Crypto Greg. Can't watch the show today, but always come and hit that like button. Good luck today in the markets, lifers. Shout out to David King Morales up in the spot. Thank you for coming on into the live stream. Just hit the like button. Appreciate you for saying that too. And to bringing a comment. You're the man for that. Everybody did that. This show would be awesome. Driving in my car, listening to the show. Shout out to Jesse Marshall. Appreciate you for the $4.99 super chat. Making fun of my Boston accent. Poking a little fun of me. I love you, man. Thank you for doing that. You're the man, dude. Shout out to Jesse, man. You're the man. Shout out to Jesse, man. I did a live stream with this guy, 43 years old. Looks unbelievable. You look way younger than that picture, man. Change your picture to the way you looked unbelievable. You were tanned up, ready to rock. No, it's not a bad picture, but you look even younger than you looked in that picture. Good day, Lifer. Can we take a look at Radium? We'll take a look at Radium for my man for the $10 super chat. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the live. Let's take a look at Radium, one of my favorite holdings. And you know what? This dip was great for me personally because I left a lot on the sidelines. I was kind of waiting to look at, like, what should I get into? What should I get into? And I was kind of just looking around, like, and honestly, anything below 15 Radium, beautiful. So we had an idea for Radium. Still didn't hit the stop loss. Can you believe that? Still didn't hit the stop loss. Measured move, though, of this rising wedge we said came down here, and so far didn't even hit it. It actually, you know, you could say the measured move was this previous candle here. And so we hit the measured move. Beautiful time. 4 hours low again on Radium. So we could take a look at Radium right now and see what we'll delete all my old work and kind of look back on it. There's more on other time frames, but we'll see what it is on Binance on the USDT pair here. Relatively new coin, so, you know, no need to kind of go too deep. So that high, I mean, I cannot believe, I talked about it. We gave a call for it right there, and boom, next thing you know, it was at 18. Went from 6 to 18, did a 3x in front of our face, literally in a day and a half. And it was insane. And came back down. It was staking too, so people wanted to stake. Man, with staking, people run into stake and to grab. It was to get Star Atlas. So everyone ran into stake to get Star Atlas. Once they got their Star Atlas, they sold it off. So this was a run up to get Star Atlas, a sell off. Then Star Atlas boomed on to the upside, right? So now you could say, you know, possible bullish pennant, bullish rectangle, something like this. And I negate these ridiculous moves to the upside and ridiculous moves to the downside. You could easily say this and said it needs to break back into the pattern. Let it break back into the pattern, and let's see if it can. All right. On top of that, you could almost put it in a bit of a strain, you know, a side cup and handle, we could call it here. slight cup and handle for sure, you know, on radium. And to me, you know, we might want to see it just come down and touch this level here too. Just come touch this wick or get into this area just to confirm the touch. And once it confirms that touch, that would be a revision, you know, of the previous low. If it doesn't and it holds this area, then it's highly unlikely it negates that. But so we're either looking for this touch or we're looking for it to hold this level. If it holds this level and starts to go sideways, we could see a bounce for radium. If it gets back into the pattern, I'd play the pattern exactly as it was there before and just hit a measured move on radium, which would make it back to that all-time high at about 18 and maybe kind of crush it a little bit more, yeah. And that would be the all-time high for radium. So, you know, back to up to 20. And, you know, it's, you know, from 10 to 20, about 100% gain here for radium. So all eyes on this $10 area. 1080. Psychological support here around $10, $10.80, $11 support area. If it breaks that, we're looking at a radium at about $8. So I would personally like to be patient and try to grab an $8 radium. Even maybe put in a 1, you know. Let's take a look at my one call. Harmony 1. One of my favorite coins in the game. Harmony 1. Stop loss got nailed out when they wicked this out. But the overall market structure of the call was there, and it kind of continued its way. So what happened? Whenever that happens, you continue the pattern that you made. And if you can put price in the pattern, then price is still in the pattern. One does want to boom up, and technically did hit 33% gains, right, from that entry. It did get stopped out, though. I cannot take credit. We did get stopped out on that call. Had you gotten stopped out, maybe made it back in on the stop out, you know, you never know. It was a vicious game yesterday, though. Vicious game. Nice to see some of the coins kind of revisiting and getting back to brass tacks here, back at 14 cents. And this thing was in a cup and handle, and to me, the cup and handle is still entirely valid with a huge, huge, huge target here from this low point to this. You could take this, yeah, I take this lower sectional here, like it's a couch. This sectional, and that hits the fib too at Harmony 1 all the way back to 22 cents. So I see damage coming for Harmony 1, about 50% gains coming from where we're at. Back to the all-time high for Harmony. Let's take a look at Bitcoin now and see what's cracking. Okay. What a lovely super chat that just says, thank you for your time with us. Stay awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for saying that. 10:55 a.m. up on the spot. Crypto Savvy is live, LOL. Finally, Savvy competing with the lifer. What up with fam? I'm here. Did you smash the like button? 100 likes. That name cracks me up every time. Paris Celibate Dolphin. It does, right? Tokyo Sexwell. It has a partnership with Visa. All right. Can't watch the show today. You guys are awesome. VV dropping in 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, another VV dropping. ACH is in the same form. Yeah, it is, yeah. You want thoughts on Altari and Calamari? You know, I heard about Calamari yesterday for the first time. Who hasn't had calamari? Have you ever heard that conspiracy theory? Calamari is just pig butt, like sliced up, like pig anus, and they kind of like, isn't that insane? Could that be true? The Calamari Network, the only chain private for Kusama, the only on-chain privacy for Kusama, private swapping, official canary net of the Manta Network. Join the Calamari Network, PLO, on the Kusama ecosystem, and get rewarded with KMA. Calamari, Manta Network versus Canary Net. Tis the plug-and-play privacy preservation parachain, built to service the Kusama DeFi world. It combines Kusama and ZK Snarks to bring on-chain privacy to transactions and swaps. Snarks, baby. It's all about the snarks. Check out Calamari Network Roadmap. We're keeping our roadmap transparent and open for public viewing. You can stay updated by checking out the live roadmap on Notion. We'll take a look at that live roadmap. Why not? What's going on with the live roadmap? MaryPay. MaryPay supports the privacy transport of Kusama on its parachain assets. Users can transact popular assets like stablecoins and wrap BTC, while simultaneously reaping the benefits of on-chain privacy through Zark ZKP. MarySwap offers users the capability of swaps between parachain assets while preserving the privacy of the user's addresses. It has also provided never-before-seen features in the industry, MarySwap and MaryPay. This is very interesting. So shout out to you bringing, and that's why I love the show, man. Every day when I come out on the show, one of you lifers puts on something that I got to write down in my little book of wonders. I got no pen. Anyone have a pen? Oh, there's my pen in my little book of wonders here. And need I update you on my little book of wonders? You guys should be so lucky. SYSL, we like that DRC, the horse racing thing. I'm a little late to it. That already did like a 10x. We're going to look at that pyrite. I want to get some pyrite. Another stone that's really, really nice to have. Kick.io, remember? Kick.io was the ADA platform, the decentralized ADA platform. Edgeware, EDG, which looked promising. Then we had SYSL, which looked pretty good as well. And we want to look at DAPT, DAPPT. And we looked at Saber, SBR. These are low, like things on the low that no one really knows about yet that are just kind of creeping back into the market. And then we're also going to take a look at now at this CALAMARI. Every day I learn about another coin. And Mari Swap. Very interesting. I think this is highly, people love their privacy. 10,000 KMA rewarded for every one KSM. CALAMARI token KMA is distributed with a community-first focus. Up to 30% of the project's entire supply is distributed to the PLO participants as part of the rewards for helping CALAMARI Network secure a parachain. Furthermore, KMA does not have any private sales or team tokens. 10% bonus, 5% bonus, 5% referral fees, early supporters. Fast facts about the CALAMARI Network PLO. Join the crowd loan. Interesting. Connecting to Kusama. Contribute. Global contribution activity. I've never done a cloud loan, a cloud loan here, but it looks like this would be very promising. If I had to do a crowd loan, I would do it here. Privacy has always been a number one. Total CALAMARI supply is only 10 million. That's not bad at all, right? Oh no, 10 billion, sorry. But that's still beautiful. Not too bad, right? Check a CALAMARI Network roadmap. And then we have the roadmap here. Release CALAMARI PLO strategy, publish the chain genesis, start Kusama crowd loan, Kusama parachain auction, win the parachain slot. Interesting. If they win the parachain slot, this thing will be huge. I have highly likely they will because there's nothing else with privacy on it. Tells me that they really could win the parachain slot. I don't know what the pros and cons of getting into something that doesn't win the parachain slot. That's something I need to learn about. Something needs to sit down with me and break this down. I don't know it all, and I'm willing to admit when I don't know it all, right? There's Phantom slipping back to 130 again, but it's extremely low. To me, I mean, come on now. Are you showing signs of divergence? To 15 minute, I bet we see bullish divergence. What is bullish divergence? Well, it's swing down to swing down here. Usually in this trickling way, right? And then we have swing up here as well. It tells me that we're definitely going to have some pop to the upside, at least somewhat of a relief rally here at the bottom of the channel. Phantom looks highly likely to pop off this channel to the upside. Very, very low on the 1 hour, very, very low on the 15 minute. And we're seeing bullish divergence. So the bullish divergence should at least pop us to the top of the channel, back to about 143 on Phantom. Let's take a look at the elephant in the room, Bitcoin. It's like I've been avoiding it. Ugh. Gotta look at Bitcoin today. So what do I see happening for BTC? Well, I went over it for everyone on the Patreon. So the Patrons, they know what's going on. I've already given them a video update where it's 7 minutes long. A few other tips and tricks up in there. But for the most part, we've already gone on Bitcoin in the group. So we've done what we needed to do. We've got down to brass tacks. And that's another thing about being in the Patreon. I go live every day at 10 a.m. But in the Patreon, you get updates at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., exactly when I wake up and exactly when I feel the need for the update to be given. You know, sometimes it's 2 a.m., 10 a.m., usually 3 a day. I usually try to give you 3 a day on BTC because that's the whole market, you know? And then any other kind of weird scenarios that are happening throughout. Strong coins in the day. We'll take a look at what's strong on the day in my little neck of the woods here. It's my own little personal list. Hegic now really taking the cake here, up 92%. PROPY for BTC, another one that I have on my radar, up huge. Huge, 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 huge. And we gave a call for PROPY BTC right here. Never hit the stop loss, hit the target, 154% gains for PROPY BTC. I cannot believe that we hit another call on the day, nailing it. Absolutely nailing it. PROPY BTC. And the TA just never stops. Boom. 154% gains here on one of the reddest days in the market. We have five gainers well over 60 to 70% on one of the reddest days in the market. I cannot. You show me another channel that's booming like this. You show me the channel. You show me the channel. All right? Look at this right here. On 8/21/21, I'm giving the call for PROPY BTC right here inside a cup and handle at 585. It went up to 1351. 585 Satoshi right there. Unbelievable. PROPY doing absolute damage to the upside. PROPY BTC. It is on Huobi. But note, it's at its bottom, I said. 154% gains coming. Nailed it. Like, we absolutely nailed it. Like, to the target. To the target. How? I can't explain, and I can't give it all away. You got to become a crypto lifer. If you want to learn the tips, tricks, become a Patreon and jump on in, and you will find out how to make, or, you know, you will learn the techniques that I have used to gain 154% on a day when the whole market dumped. PROPY BTC doing absolute damage. I will make a new trading video indicator called The Stuff I Don't Hold, and I'll set that indicator. Basically, everything I didn't grab is booming. ADA rolling, etc. Engine went to 35 to 189 yesterday. No way. Did it? Engine did not go back to 35 cents. You mean 350, I hope. I think 135. Yeah, geez Louise. I was like, man, well, that Star Trek NFT was a letdown. Why? What happened, man? Went by so fast you couldn't get any, or they just weren't that cool? I think it was the first thing that you couldn't get your hands on one because they went out so dang fast. Send them super chats. Rodney Robinson up in the spot. Rodney, here's the deal. I help you learn technical analysis. You help me get as big as you. I want to start getting big, man. Can you show me how to get big? I've been big before. I want to get back into it. I want you to tell me how to get big. I want you to set me a daily schedule, when to go to the gym, how to go to the gym, what to do, and I just want to follow it. Just like my Patreon, I want you to show me what's good, man. Teach me the way, bro. You were an enormous man. I'm telling you right now, we sat down. The man had traps that were so big that if he sat in my seat right now, you wouldn't be able to see the back of this room. My traps aren't bad. I have the building blocks for big traps, and I have a bigger shoulders because I did a lot of pull-ups and push-ups and pull-ups and stuff. I will write you out in an entire plan. Will you please, man? You're a beast, dude. You're a beast. And my wife doesn't like when I call people beasts. She doesn't like that at all. So you're a beautiful man that looks extremely, extremely strong. Looks like you know what you're doing in the gym. Lifer, your Menocioser today. Extreme greed was near. The dip is the proof. Lifer, your Mentionar. You mentioned yesterday extreme greed was near. This dip is the proof. Yeah, no, you're right. Sam, it's the tacos. You know Rodney eats them every day. That is the key. I'm a sport teacher, by the way. I have a bachelor degree in sports. Shout out to Klassen. Oh, wow. In the beginner's tutorial, can you record the lesson as I won't remember all of what is shown? Possibly. Yeah, I think we could do that. Can we look at FET on Coinbase? Pumped during the crash. You can record the lesson too, though. Any one of you guys, download this app right here. It's Streamlabs OBS. It's how I'm streaming right now, my screen. Download Streamlabs. It's free. Streamlabs OBS. See this? It's free. And then whenever you're doing anything, pop this open, hit record, and it'll record the screen for you. And so everyone in my YouTube, all my Patreons, every one of you should have Streamlabs OBS, just so you could utilize it anytime. My secret is tacos. LOL. I'll hit you up, bro. Thank you, Roddy. Appreciate you, man. Can you look at FET on Coinbase? Pumped during the crash. Yeah, I was a personal trainer for 6 years and a training director for 5. See, there we go. I knew it. We're going to open up the crypto gym. We're going to call it the crypto gym. So that's what we're going to do together. I'm going to move to Florida. I'm going to have a place in Florida. When I get down there, we're going to become good friends. We're going to hang out. So I'm already forging relationships for my future. So I already know that I'm going to have a buddy who could rip anybody's face off, but he's a sweetheart. But if he needs to, he's a cream puff. But if he needs to, one of my friends, the guy was 6'3". He had a degree in martial arts and bodybuilding. He was insane. And he's like, oh, me, I'm just a cream puff. And he used to say that all the time. Oh, I'm just a cream puff, man. All right, taking a look at Bitcoin on the day. It's forming a beautiful bull pennant, highly likely to break to the downside. It wants to dump, and it's getting ready for the dump. Showing signs of a dump for sure. And why? Well, it was trying to hold this region very, very closely right here. Look, bounce, at about 46,600. Couldn't hold it. Fell below it, really harshly, tried to break back below it, and got the bearish retest. That was a bearish retest right there, and on the 1 hour, we just fell below it. Bitcoin is starting to dump, and the dump is starting to occur right now. 1 hour is, we're going to see a nasty dump in Bitcoin right now. Get ready for a massive dump. It's about to happen. It's about to happen. So, what do? We switch over to BTCDOWN. And we take a look at BTCDOWN. And this looks very bullish on the 1 hour. And we get ready to make a call. A call here. So, BTCDOWN, it's doing the exact opposite of BTC. It's a mirror image in the Bizarro world, right? So get ready and hold your horses. Let's take a look at the 15-minute. Okay, so we're not ready yet. I'm going to put an alert here on the 15-minute. And then my patrons are going to know exactly what I see here on the chart. When that hits an alert, boom. I post a chart just to, show everyone how to post an alert and how to post a chart with an alert. Education. Strictly education here. And BTCDOWN would be, how you can defend thy portfolio. How I would defend thy portfolio. And there it is, 6% to gain 24, a nice 4-to-1 risk-reward ratio. And we're waiting for the 15-minute to come on down and cool off. It could come here, it could come there. We don't know exactly where, but somewhere in this region. And then blast on out. So here's the idea for the day for BTCDOWN. It's in a bit of a cup and handle as well, is it not? So the TA will tell us will show us the way every single time, and the TA right now is showing us there's a cup and handle here on this asset. This is a 3x leverage down short trade on BTC, but you get to trade it with a bullish mindset. You get to put a bullish sign on it and trade it bullishly. But this is how you short BTC. Highly likely this is going to be the play for the day, and I'm sorry to say. I hate to say that, but this is highly likely what's going to happen on the day. Okay? It's a shame, but it is what it is. I can't stand shorting Bitcoin. It's my biggest pet peeve, but I'll do whatever I have to do. Whenever I have to do it. Whenever the TA tells me what to do, I do what the TA tells me what to do. Nothing based on emotions. So here is the idea, right? And nothing's guaranteed, right? But this is my idea for BTC. BTC up and BTC down. These are 3x and 3s leverage shorts on Bitcoin. Don't do what I do. Just deliver pizzas. Just opened a short. It's okay. We'll take a short now for a stronger long later. Yeah, it's okay. It's just to gain some capital. Just to gain some capital. Could I have my phone? I need my phone. I don't know why people keep stealing my phone. This is the best education on technical analysis anywhere in the world on crypto. AMP keeps rolling. Wow, even in Binance US, you could get up on AMP, and it's booming to the upside. AMP actually looks a little different here. Look at this. And AMP breaks up out of the bull pennant. Thanks for bringing it here. Thanks for being here for us, man. All this quick pumping is just pump before the dump. Tokyo Sex Whale, you never know, man. Throwback had to do it. Rodney Robinson, can you look back in a few years and thank yourself for putting in the work? Check AMP. Used to be 70 cents. I know, right? But AMP with a beautiful pump to the upside. What about a 6% pump right now? What is that? 6.23% pump. I don't even know how I knew it was 6%. Just took a kind of a guess, but it made sense to me. You could look down there. It's at 8.1. You could already see it, but anyway, so there's AMP coming back on, but AMP's still bearish unless it can break above this level here at about 6. So watch AMP. Once AMP breaks above 6, then we can be happy for it. But AMP is moving. One of the only things moving today. Getting high on that 15-minute and getting extended on the 1 hour as well. So if we can't get above this, it's just kind of a thrust that really may not be the most substantial move, but it's going up. Quant, let's take a look at Quant. It's forming a bull flag. That's what I heard in the groups this morning in some of the chatter. I didn't get a chance to look at it yet on my own. Let's take a look at Quant. Is it forming a bull flag? Everybody wants to know. Let's look at the BTC pairings. Okay, the BTC pair looks really, really nice. So you trade this for the BTC pair. It looks like, you know, there's a chance now that some of the altcoins may outperform Bitcoin. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin dominance for that. And that's the reason why we go over Bitcoin dominance. But Quant looking very good on the BTC pair. Just like PROPY BTC just did an absolute insane move to the upside. We're looking at Quant BTC as well. Okay. I still can't believe the PROPY BTC call. So we gave you PROPY BTC up 150%. We gave you Hegic up 100%. We gave you one booming up 20, 30, 40%. We gave you near booming up percentages. We gave you every single call that boomed in the upside today. I can't even believe that, but we did. Shout out to all my analysts. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Shout out to my crew, each and every one of you. Unbelievable. Look at Quant BTC looking absolutely nice. So we don't stop when the market stops and gets crazy. There's still trades out there to be found because there's offsets in the market. We have so many pairs. ETH BTC pairs. You know, XRP BTC ETH. XRP pairs. You could trade something against XRP. You could trade Quant BTC. You just want to find yourself on the seesaw that's not being hit by the most of the market. Most people aren't in Quant BTC right now. Most noobs aren't looking at that. Most market makers are trying to get the money where the money is. Most people aren't like, oh, let me get some Quant BTC. BTC traders are they're more of the unique veteran crypto traders. So that's a good pocket to be in when the market's acting a little funny. This is a good place to kind of look for trades, the BTC pairs. Also, since Bitcoin's getting crazy and people are getting nuts, look at things that have had a substantial move and are still holding pretty strong. So this is what you do. Let me give you a little insight into the market. And this is a key tip. Key tip right now you're getting. Let's take a look at CoinMarketCap right now. So what you want to do is you want to look and see, and Crypto Bubbles, which works really good, CryptoBubbles.net. They're both great resources, right? And so you're going to see what's not down right now. Okay. Near Protocol is up 88%. Algorand's up 80%. Harmony One, IOST, Terra Luna is up 30%. And Waves. MDX token, we've been talking about. I actually looked at that recently. Shiba Uno is up 24%. We gave a call for Shiba recently. Polkadot is up 22% in 24 hours. Helium, one of the stronger coins too. Arweave up 14%. BitTorrent, IOTA, Solana. And so these coins are beating up on Bitcoin right now, right? So and then you want to look at these BTC pairs. Kusama, Quant. So everything is up in the last 24 hours doing absolute damage, which is insane, right? Raven coin, which we talked about recently too. We got a call for Raven as well. We talked about Raven. Zilliqua. Holochain, we gave a call for Holochain, talking about that. Synthetics. We have a call out here for Axie. These are all the strongest coins in the game right now. And so you see how they're kind of impervious to this Bitcoin smash out. And they're showing signs of extreme strength, regardless of what's happening. Phantom, the whole line of them. Engine coin. And you could see, so all these coins are up on the 24 hour. It's showing signs that all coins are really kind of taking a little more of stride right now. A little more stride. So what you want to do is you want to find these and play the BTC pairs on these for the next few days. Because if BTC goes sideways or to the downside and these either hold their levels or go up, they're going to beat up on Bitcoin. So that, and then you can actually get more of the most scarcest asset in the world using a coin to get more BTC. This is how you mine BTC basically. You trade. So you would buy BTC, a person. This is basically just how it's done. I'm not telling anyone to do this. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm explaining how these things are done. You buy BTC. You would buy, you could buy USDC, or with USD on your Coinbase account, you can buy BTC. Then you can send BTC to another exchange, and then you could buy Quant. All right? Or you could buy Quant on Coinbase if it's available. I think it is for BTC. And then you could trade Quant BTC. Right? And, make Quant and make BTC against Quant if Quant goes up. It already worked right here. It made you a nice little gain. Had you done it right here, had you put one BTC in here, you would have ended up with damn near 1.8 BTC, 87%, or almost 90% gains there. Quant could do it again. So you want to start looking at the BTC pairs. And this is some key insight for you so you can understand what's going on in the market and not to freak out. You can't freak out right now. You have to maintain your cool and realize there's still opportunities in the market. There's always going to be an opportunity in the market. You have to find it. Thanks for the AMP call. Just made 2K. Another great day. AMP USD. Bam, bam, bam. Welcome, Crypto Greg. You see wax is getting in real assets. You buy using wax, get an NFT for them, and the item burns when you receive it in real life. That's awesome. Wish that QuantPT was on KuCoin. It's not on KuCoin? It might be. It's on Bittrex and KuCoin. Open up Bittrex. Bittrex is great for U.S. customers. It's a good regulated exchange where you can use, you can use your, to let you know who you are. Good buying opportunity on Kava, maybe. Hopefully, DeFi is not affected by the new SEC lending FUD with Coinbase. Guys. I see this getting messy, honestly, at one point. Here's the deal. You have to remember, these people have lots of money and lots of lawyers. MTV moving upwards. Beautiful. Opening now. Yeah, open up a Bittrex account. Tokyo Sex Whale. Liking the dot call. Hi, dude. Nice channel. Shout out to Faker Zoid. Thank you so much for coming on in. Appreciate you. Looks like QuantBTC is on Binance and Bittrex. Yes, it is. Wishing that QuantBTC was on KuCoin. Yep, you got to make a Bittrex account. 2 now. See, look, everyone else is bugging out. We're showing off trades that boom to the upside, which I can't believe it. We're showing 5 huge calls that went huge. I get to show off 5 huge calls on the reddest day of the market. It is what it is. That's because we do so much dang work. We cover so many different charts, and we go over so many coins. Coinbase is getting sued by SEC for... Check this out. Crypto exchange Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong responded Tuesday evening to the planned enforcement by the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission pertaining to the firm's recent announced yield-generating product. The firm, which went public on the NASDAQ... All right, look at this. The firm, which went public on the NASDAQ Stock Exchange in April, received a subpoena by the SEC less than 3 months after it announced to the market a product dubbed Lend that would allow users the opportunity to earn yields on deposits of USDC on its platform. That's a much juicier yield than what is offered by consumer banks, which provide less than a basis point for a savings account. So hold up, right now, the SEC is here to protect you, right? But they're forcing people to not use any type of asset that can actually generate you a decent living. The dollar is dumping. They're printing it and printing it and printing it. Holding the dollar is the worst thing you can do, and the banks will give you 0. Savings is, you're not rewarded for savings anymore. You have to put your money in the stock market right now if you want to make any money. This was predicted by Mark Maloney. He told me this was going to happen. He told me you would get punished for savings in a very high inflation market. Because think about it. Why? What does that make sense? Well, if you take your money and you put it in a savings account, you'll start to lose money. Why? Because the dollar's losing value, and they don't give you enough back in percentage to balance the inflation. So you'll be making 0.01% at the bank while you're losing 3%, 5, 6, 7% a year. You'll be losing money by putting your money in the savings account. So you'll work really hard and save your money. And your mom and dad always said, save your money. But now saving will not be a good idea. This is the first time where you have to tell your kids, if your kids don't save your money. You can't save your money right now. You have to put it in BTC. You have to save your Satoshis. You have to save some other asset than the dollar, right? So then they're opening up all these other industries are opening up these alternative assets like USDC, dollar stablecoin, where you can earn a higher reward and residual and actually earn it. So you can convert your money, get it out the bank. What's going to do is it's kind of mass ejection from the bank. The government's worried about this. The government has created a huge issue for the people. The people have turned to cryptocurrency as a savior. The government now is blocking the people from trying to save themselves. This is getting very ugly. This is getting ugly. This is getting very, very, very ugly. At one point, we're going to have to hire lawyers and have class action suits because we're going to have, all the crypto is going to get together, and there's billionaires in crypto with a lot of money. Maybe some of the most money in the whole world. We're going to have to get together and get the best lawyers in the world, lobbyists in the world. We're going to have to change these laws to help the people. We're going to have to show the original laws that they're using, and we're going to have to show how those laws need to be reworked because the laws we have right now do not protect the people. They're not good. Not letting someone use a high yield USDC account because when there's no other alternative. When most of the small jobs got taken away when the pandemic closed all these people's businesses, they had nowhere to go. My business boomed. The only reason another main reason a lot of people I tutored were people that had lost their jobs. At the beginning, when I started tutoring in the height of the pandemic, in the middle of lockdown, most people I was tutoring were people that had no other option. They were like, I turned to crypto. Thank God for your channel. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be like a gangs in New York. We are the Lifer Gang. Crypto, make that 8% APY. The exchange, bar. But don't really tell you that. I know. We got to switch over to crypto, every independent business and companies, and pay out the government. We don't need them. Yeah, it's going to get real ugly after the next upcoming bull run in crypto. It's true. So look at this. Crypto exchange CEO Brian Armstrong responded Tuesday evening to the plan enforcement. The firm, which went public on the NASDAQ exchange in April, received a subpoena by the SEC less than 3 months after it announced to the market a product dubbed Lend that would allow users the opportunity to earn yields on deposits of USDC in its platform. That's a much juicier yield than what is offered by the consumer banks. Now, Armstrong said that the exchange contacted the SEC about its yield product, and the SEC told COINBASE that its offering is a security, but gave no guidance on the compliance with existing laws. So they said, yeah, you have a security. And they say, okay, well, tell us how it is, because it's not, but let us know how you think it is, and we'll fix it. They had their lawyers contacted. They begged them for compliance. They begged them for, just like XRP did, for 5 years, asking them questions, dealing with them, saying, yeah, let us know, 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 right? SEC has sued COINBASE. We're going over it right now. So they refuse to tell us why they think it's a security, and indeed subpoena a bunch of records from us, which we comply. They demand testimony from our employees, which we comply. They didn't tell us they're suing us if we proceed to launch, with zero explanation as to why. According to Armstrong, the SEC refused to meet with the chief executive during a visit to DC earlier this year. The SEC was the only regulator that refused to meet with me, saying we're not meeting with any crypto companies, Armstrong wrote. This was right after we became the first cryptocurrency to go public in the US. In a blog post, the firm chief legal officer Paul Grenwell said that the Coinbase has been proactively engaging with the SEC about Lend for 6 months. He said that if the product officially launched, the SEC would sue. Despite Coinbase keeping Lend off the market and providing detailed information, the SEC still won't explain why they see a problem. Rather, they now have told us that if we launch Lend, they intend to sue. Yet again, we asked if the SEC would share their reasoning with us. Yet again, they refused. BlockFi, a crypto financial service provider, has been under fire from a similar product, which offers users a high yield when they park a stablecoin with the company. 5 states have said that the firm has violated security regulations and laws. In addition to planned offered yield, the USDC-held company, Coinbase, offers other yield-generating services via proof-of-stake protocols like ETH 2.0 and Tezos. A source said SEC's action does not apply to staking. So they've been asking, and they're not getting anywhere. And then they're getting, it doesn't make any sense. We need regulation, please. Someone needs to step up and take priority over this right now. You can't just push crypto away. It's coming, and it's coming faster than ever. They need someone to really step up to the plate. And if they don't have someone, they need to hire someone. There's someone out there that can help you guys. And you guys need serious help. It's obvious right now. It's obvious. It's obvious. You guys are looking weak and you don't know what's going on. Like, help yourselves out. SEC gets their funding only through some American companies. Let's take a look at Luna on a beautiful double bottom here and then pumping to the upside. Luna doing absolutely beautiful. We did get stopped out on Luna. Didn't work out, right? It happens. That was a steal to get Luna back at 22 cents. Luna is going to be one of the greatest assets to hold in the world, in my humble opinion. And this is not financial advice, just something I'm talking about. And I like Luna right here. Luna's like on the low radar. It's about to do a Solana on the low and nobody knows. So just mark my words. Luna may be the next big coin and no one's really realizing that. They don't survive. Yeah, it's seriously. Yeah, exactly. I wonder if the crypto savvy knows all the other streams are always talking about him. Some others should. Hey, it's good for him, man, right? I guess. Crypto savvy is not very professional. Just go watch a stream when BTC is pumping. Yikes. We make money regardless. HODL stablecoins is what I'm saying. And it's all the pros, no cons of fiat. Exactly. 0% APY with fiat, 8% with crypto. World changing, life changing for sure. Aliyah, the only thing we need is a new law which says lawmakers and regulators can't be paid by special interests. Know how half the SEC is all former bankers and hedge fund managers. It's such BS. It's going to get real ugly. It is true. Yeah, exactly. We got to switch over to crypto, everything independent. It's true, man. The greedy people. Quant is the next Bitcoin. It's interesting to say that, and it's very, very possible. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance on the day. As BTC teeters, going back to 43K. Wow, pumped back up to 46,000. Who would have thought? We got a little bit of pump here on the 1 hour. Come on, though. To me, and that is an inverted head and shoulder. We can't say it's not. So let's draw out and hope that the pattern plays. Gotta get packing. Shout out to the Crypto Wifer. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming on into the live. Inverted head and shoulder here for BTC. Very overspent, but I've seen a bit of a pop. Can we just get back above that level? We break above 46,600. We go above to 46K, we'll be all right. LOL, Lifer Lockdown. Let's go. Shout out to the Crypto Wifer. Don't waste our money on $4.99 super chats that, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Charles Hoskinson. What's going on if Bitcoin is flagging? Every alt is pumping. Yeah, alts are pumping to the upside. It's getting crazy right now. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. It's because of Bitcoin dominance for sure. Wife mandate. Sam, check out IXS. Gets released today on KuCoin. Small supply, up over 250%. Can you check out Bond? Would really appreciate it. Okay, so Bitcoin dominance just took a huge dump to the downside. Massive dump on the 1 hour. Look at that. That's telling you people are just getting back into altcoins. They do not care. They do not care. But it is getting down. It's getting oversold. That's a little relief rally for the altcoins, but maybe it's not going to be enough. But 4 hours pointing to the downside here. So the 1 hour may pop us back up, but on the overall, Bitcoin dominance is coming to the downside. It really is. It's in this. Let's look at what's happening here. Rising wedge. Like a bit of a rising wedge, either one you can call it here. And it needs to come back down here. So Bitcoin dominance falling all the way back down to about 41.16 from 41.63. And the 4 hour still needs to come down. And as I showed you, the weekly needs to come down too, which it is coming. And we're getting that fall for Bitcoin dominance. It got that little mini spike in the middle, but suggests that the altcoins want to continue to rip to the upside. We'll take a look at ETH BTC. If ETH BTC is beating up on Bitcoin, that's going to tell you a little bit of something of what's happening in the market. And there, ETH BTC is pumping to the upside, and we gave the call actually right here. So this call is actually doing really, really well. ETH BTC still pumping to the upside. We gave the call just a couple days ago. I think even yesterday. ETH BTC still doing well. And that's a sign that the altcoins are taking over. Nobody cares. People don't care about Bitcoin anymore. They want their altcoins and they want them now. It is what it is. And you see it here right now in the market. Everywhere. Ethereum, Bitcoin pumping to the upside on the weekly too. So ETH BTC looks like a beautiful play. Looks like ETH is about to beat up on Bitcoin. People are going to go into decentralized exchanges. Let's take a look at Solana. Yeah, Solana looking absolutely beautiful. I'll show you what's going on for Solana right here. Oversold on the 1 hour with a point up here. About to get busy. Inverted head and shoulder right there for Solana. Telling you it's about to crack and get big. Half a cup and handle forming with a measured move. Here's the call for Solana live on the live. I can't believe on a red day. It tells me that there's action going on here. This market is insane. There's always seems to be action in the market. And I think there's enough volatility in crypto forever, man. Bullish or bearish, we'll be able to get in and out. We'll be able to fly. There's always going to be enough movement in the cryptocurrency space. Solana looking absolutely beautiful. Sol about to get big like Rodney. I bought 700 Link. Should have been patient, but I can't fight the temptation. When the market is red and the prices are down, it's my weakness. Solana is out here manhandling folks. I know, right? Can you look at YFI? Can you tell if Solana is going up? Thank me later, lifer for life. Shout out to Crypto Keeper. Appreciate you, brother. Haven't seen you in a while. CYCLOS tomorrow at 6 a.m. ET, Solana's version of Uni. CYCLOS tomorrow. CYCLOS. Let me write it down on the little good book of love. CYCLOS, huh? And he says CYCLOS is what? What did he say? CYCLOS. CYCLOS tomorrow at 6 a.m. Eastern Time. Solana's version of Uni. Really? CYCLOS swap it's going to be called or something? Decentralized Trading Unleashed, the only concentrated liquidity market made on Solana. Built on Solana. Serum over order books. Concentrated liquidity. That's why you want Serum, Solana, and Radium. Really. Gate.io hash key. Solana Capital. Interesting. Backed by Huobi. And Gate.io. No, Huobi Ventures and Gate.io. Yeah, it's very. And Coin98. C98. See that? Interesting. And Solana. I mean, everything they touch turns to gold. Where can you get this thing? Is this a coin? And where can you get the coin? And what is it? CYCLOS. Interesting. LRC. LRC in a cup and handle. Soul looking spicy. Yeah, put a call out for Soul. Crypto Wifer. All right, everybody. We got to get out of here for the day. At 11. It's 11:34, and I got to make a jump. I'll be on the road for most of the day. Ada about to go. See that you guys can really, and look at Solana booming. It just bounced hard off 154 and coming to the upside. Solana about to make some big gains back to the upside. I see Solana going all the way up to 225. Seriously, insane. We do look at it on the daily time frame. Remember, you're getting in on the highs though. Remember that on a bigger idea here. And the 4 hours a little spent though. So you know what? I think it gets up there before it has a bigger pullback. Solana. There you go, man. And starting to show signs of life here. And it's got legs and it's got room. That was just a nice little pullback for the altcoin Solana, about to do some serious damage. BTC. Back to 46,100 and pumping to the upside as well. BTC getting a little bit of a relief rally here. And actually, if that cracks there, that can actually give us a little room on the 1 hour. So Bitcoin kind of holding off as it got bounced right off of 54,000. It's got to get above this green line, though, I got right here at 46,600. So Oz, and it's got to make it out of this channel to the upside. Otherwise, it's going to break down. 1 hour is very high, showing not a lot of love, but anything could happen. This is an inverted head and shoulder. We have to pray this thing breaks to the upside and hits the measured move. We really do. So all eyes on this move right here, and this will get us in or out of the positional strength for BTC. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I got to get out. Whoa is running. Man, on Uniswap. Reversal Diamond on ETH. The wifer is cracking me up. Jane Doe. Send them super chats. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. I got to jump out quickly for the day. I think we went over enough. We still, in this shortened live, we went over way more than anyone else on any other live stream I've seen on crypto out here. So, the Crypto Lifer will hit 100K subscribers. Mark my words. We will become the strongest group on YouTube, and we will make it through any single bull or bear market, and we will be here every single day. I will not take a day off, and we'll be ready to rock. Crypto Keeper, tell me more about CYCLOS. Can you DM me and tell me what's going on? This is No Lane Mitch Ray stream. Smash the likes. Thank you, Mark and Simon. Godspeed, my man. Drive safe. Have a good day. Safe travels. Crypto is life. It is. Crypto is lifer. Yes, it is. Crypto is lifer. All right, everyone. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. At the end of every live stream, I say 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life, and I'm going to say it right now. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry if you didn't get your super chat listed. I think I hit each and every one of them. I think we got through most of them, but we got to get back and we got to get moving. Shout out to Rockaway Beach. Shout out to all the beautiful people here. Thank you for the awesome time that I had. Thank you for the beach. Thank you for the ocean. Thank you to God for my beautiful life. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here. Give me the music, man. Give me the music. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hallelujah. Holla back, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I'll drop the info in the TG. Thank you so much for doing that. All right, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. And I'll catch you on the next live stream tomorrow at 10 a.m.